The idea is to set specific and measurable goals and then report back to our residents about how we're progressing each quarter. So some of the areas of focus are economically prosperous, healthy and diverse, culturally vibrant, well-designed, environmentally responsible, and supports the region. If residents would like to be informed as we move through the year, there's an option to subscribe to our quarterly updates at lethbridge.ca/2022 action plan. Community safety is a top priority for City Council. The City has a role of ensuring a clean and safe community, facilitating partnerships, and advocating other orders of government for the services that we need. We continue to advocate to the province and to the federal government for much needed transitional and supportive housing. In September, Council will receive an update on the municipal housing strategy, which will set priorities and direction on implementation of recommendations. A new promotional video to support and advocate for a family physician recruitment and retention plan has been created and shared on the City's website. Council approved a recommendation to proceed with the construction of 6 new pickleball courts. Council also directed administration to extend the Recreation and Culture Fee Assistance Program to include the provision of free bus passes for a 6-month period for any new refugees arriving in Lethbridge in 2022. We formed a commission to undertake detailed analysis and engagement to possibly implement a ward electoral system. Council will be implementing several service level modifications for snow and ice control in the upcoming winter season. These changes will improve efficiency and use of tax dollars. We also recently heard the results of a 2022 community satisfaction survey. It showed that 90% of residents rank their quality of life in Lethbridge as good or very good. It's a useful tool and essentially a community report card to help inform Council on how residents see their quality of life in our city and their thoughts on city services. With funding coming from the Government of Canada and the Government of Alberta, the City of Lethbridge has capitalized on creating further economic catalysts for downtown Lethbridge. The $1.71 million Festival Square Market Plaza is one of those. Council approved existing 2026 capital projects within the 2022 to 2031 Capital Improvement Program. This will allow the 4-year capital and operating budgets to be aligned starting in 2026 for the 2027 to 2030 budget cycle. Council directed administration to implement a pilot program for toxic e-waste roundups. The waste and recycling utility pilot will offer 3 roundup events with no utility rate increase. The events will be held within the city limits to encourage resident participation and increase the amount of household harmful waste and e-waste diverted from the landfill. Work continues on establishing a regional economic development and tourism strategy. We anticipate a first draft of this vision to be presented to the Economic Standing Policy Committee in September, with an implementation plan to commence in the Q3 of 2022. One area we've directed administration to look at is the creation of a policy to streamline the process for film companies interested in working in Lethbridge. This would not only boost our own city and revenue generating opportunities, but also the region. We look forward to receiving that report in the fall. Council wants to continue its new approach in 2022, one that clearly articulates priorities, creates transparency, reports performance, and builds community trust.